So you think you want backyard chickens. You've seen the dreamy Instagram posts, the fresh eggs, the cute little coop, the idyllic life of a homesteader. It looks easy, right? Peaceful, almost therapeutic. I mean, just look at them. How could this be anything but a joy? With egg prices climbing due to the bird flu wiping out entire flocks, more and more people are considering backyard chickens as a solution. But is it really cheaper? Is it worth it? I'll tell you my experience. The first few days, oh, they were adorable. Tiny, fluffy, constantly peeping. Like little cotton balls with legs. But as cute as they are, baby chicks require a lot of work. They need warmth, lots of it. For the first couple of months, chicks can't regulate their own body temperature, so you become their personal thermostat. You need to watch to make sure, are they too hot? Are they too cold? In the first few weeks, your main job as a chicken parent is to regulate their body temperature, make sure that they're getting enough water and food, and you also want to make sure that whatever container you keep them in, you keep it clean. I found within the first few weeks of having them, I needed to change their bedding about every other day. They really do go to the bathroom a lot for their tiny size. And honestly, that's really all you have to do for the first couple weeks of life. They stayed in a tiny Tupperware container in my basement for about 2 weeks. I just kept a camera on them to make sure that everything was okay and kept it clean, gave them fresh food and water. And I also made sure that they were used to human touch. So I would sit with them a couple times a day, hold them, give them some pets, made sure that they got comfortable around me. I think that's really important. You don't want your chickens to be afraid of you, so that bonding time is pretty essential in the early days of their life. After the first few weeks, you'll notice that the chickens are starting to grow up. They're getting feathers. They're losing their little baby floofs. They're getting more curious. They're hungrier. They're starting to jump on top of things and trying to escape. It's really fun to watch. But you also have to keep a close eye on them because not every chick is going to thrive. Especially when they were really little, I had to hand feed them to make sure that they were getting enough nutrients. You gotta keep an eye on them to see, are they feeling okay? Are they lethargic? Do they need a little extra help right now? It comes with the territory. I moved them up into my bathroom so that I could watch them more, and I incorporated a heat lamp. I found that the heating pad sometimes was too much, and they wanted more of an ambient heat, which is what the heat lamp provided, but also required me to watch it much closer because these are what can cause fires if they fall into the bedding. Gloria, where did you go? Gloria, what are you doing? Come here. Gloria, don't run. I'm here to help you. Come here, little lady. You gotta stop escaping. You're home. Okay? Oh. Okay, here you go. Go back up there. Then go in your home. There you go. Go in your home. There you go. Stop escaping. Except they don't stop escaping. No, as they get bigger, their desire to leave their little brooder only grows, and they start jumping and finding ways to climb out of their little container. And that's something you have to be prepared for as a new chicken mom or dad. You gotta adapt with how they're growing up. We had to build Fort Knox for our chickens. Didn't know we were gonna have to do that, but here it is. This is why it's so important to know what you're getting yourself into. This is all part of owning backyard chickens. They never show this stuff on Instagram, do they? By day 24, it's time to get those chickens outside. They're mostly feathered, only have a little bit of their baby furs left, and it's time to let them explore.
She's doing her dirt bath. She got it. Good job! Susie Q!
Now at just 24 days old, the chickens are still too little to sleep outside, but it's good to let them out for a couple hours a day and of course watch them while they're out there so that they can get used to where they're going to be living full time. For their chicken coop itself, I just ordered one online that fit more than 6 chickens, and then for their enclosure, we went with a company called Omelet. Building and paying for an enclosure is also something that is overlooked when you decide to get backyard chickens. Altogether for the coop and enclosure, I think it was around $1,500, and it took us a few weeks to build this, which works out well because the chickens are inside growing up. But yes, it's time consuming and costly. Oh, and don't forget that 12 to 18-inch trench you need to dig around the entire coop so you can put chicken wire in the ground to protect your chickens from predators. That was fun.
So no. No.
And don't forget to provide some shade for your chickens. We decided to use a big tarp. And 8 weeks after picking them up from the post office, it is eviction day for these chickens. By 8 weeks old, your chickens should be fully feathered. And if you got them as babies in the spring, the weather should be mild enough now for you to leave them outside overnight.
What do you guys think? Do you like it? This is your house. Windows, back door to look out, nesting boxes, roosts. Yeah, that's where you live.
And while it will be sad to watch them go, it's important to let them spread their wings and fly.
Good job, everybody. Good work.
The first few nights are going to be nerve-wracking, but it really is incredible how instinctual these animals are. My girls went inside the coop on their own the very first night. And from here on out, the only thing you have to do is give your backyard chickens the best life possible. So are backyard chickens worth it? Honestly, probably not. But if you're an animal lover and this sounds like fun to you, I would highly recommend it. I've learned a lot and I've enjoyed the process and I would do it again. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to support the channel, think about subscribing. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.